Alright, it's the end of the day on Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. So I was able to set my pan plates for the wall sconce lights for the porch, and I was able to run some more wire, but I kept getting a lot of interference because I needed to traverse some of the wood. So I think in the earlier video, this drill out that I did later on in the afternoon wasn't here, and I needed that to get my wall sconce lights together. Then I have to look at the plan to see if all four of these are chained together on one switch. I think they're separate. And then I was able to run some of the circuit wires for the plug boxes. This plug, or this switch box here, or junction box here, is going to be to control the garbage disposal. So it'll have its own wire going from the sub panel, which is over here, or it's going to be over there in between. Let's see, let's walk around. You can kind of see it. Yeah, they had to move a stud bay, and I have to add a plug back here. So our sub panel with all the breakers is going to be here. So I was able to run some more wire, was able to traverse this span here because I thought we had sills, window sills here, but sills come all the way down to the bottom. So we, instead of going across like we did in some other spots, we had to go over the top and down. So this plug box over the top and down that plug box, and then we chained this plug box to that plug box to that plug box to that plug box. And let's see, and this plug box is chained to this one, and we're gonna run another wire over the top to go with that one to chain up to this one here, and I think that's the last plug box for the living room. So the other wire, or this is just wire to help me locate where that hole is underneath when I crawl and make the connection. But got a lot done. Because of course, when you guys came here, I hadn't installed the drain for the sink. So we have our P-trap arm here. We have a clean out outlet that's going to be on the outside of the house, and then the arm length for the kitchen drain here, right here. When it's 1.5 inches, the maximum length is 48 inches, and I think we're at 43 inches for that, and that's a code rule that we had to adhere to. And then I did the full setup for the bathroom sink drain with the vent going up. It's up in the attic right now, so once we get that roof put on, we'll extend them up. But I think we're going to try to bring the vents together. So the vent for this kitchen drain is going to go up through that hole in the, I had to drill that out today. It's going to go up there, and then we'll put a turn on it, and hopefully we can get them all to come together, and we'll minimize the penetrations that we're going to do through the roof. Less penetrations, less opportunities for leaks. And then I did the 2 separate circuits for the kitchen counters. So this plug here, this plug here, this plug here, they're all on one circuit. And then we got this plug here, this plug here, and this plug here. It's going to be on one circuit. In this area here, the stove is going to be there, and next to the stove is going to be for the dishwasher. So I'm going to have to see if it's at all possible for me to include the appliance, the dishwasher, into the appliance circuit over here, because 3 plugs, or let's see, 3 plugs. These 3 plugs here are together, and then these 3 plugs here are together. I think that's kind of low in terms of amperage draw, especially now we got really high efficiency appliances running, and then we have the stove on its own circuit, refrigerator on its own circuit. Shouldn't be that big of a deal to do. And then I brought the 2 outlets for the sinks in the bathroom together. So we got This is going to be an outlet here, and it's going to be chained to this one here, and then that'll go to the panel right here. So we're making progress, making really good progress. And I ran some more wire. I can't really recall, but oh, this is what I did. I didn't run any more wire. I ended up installing the exhaust fans. We got rain coming, so having this mounted right now wasn't really convenient, but I waterproofed it so when the rain comes, it shouldn't create any issues as far as damaging the equipment. So tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and they have scheduled rain, so I have kind of bundled up everything that I wanted to bundle up, and I'm gonna head on out. May get on the road and go to Vegas tonight, or late tonight, maybe around 1 a.m. Try and avoid traffic, and then I'll spend New Year's Eve and New Year's Day in Vegas. Hopefully the weather will be better out there, but we got a lot done today, folks. We'll give you another update when I return on Friday. Talk to you soon.